What's up, Ryuji here, and today's video is about how to start a vlog. You know, if you wanted to talk to the world, if you think you can change the world, inspire the world, empower the world, entertain the world, but maybe you have excuses, you're scared, you know, you're like, I'm not cool enough, I'm not charismatic enough, but no one's gonna watch me, then this video is for you. Now, my goal with this video today is not only to tell you how you can actually start this, but to actually get you started. See, like, being inspired is cool, but it doesn't beat actually doing the thing. In life, you can think about things all you want, but unless you actually take action, nothing is ever gonna happen. So this video today is really to get you actually started. All right, let's go. So the first thing I want to do is tell you a little story about myself and my journey in this whole vlogging thing. Now, you might not know, but this venture right here, this vlog that you're watching, is not my first vlog venture. You know, I had this previous thing before that where I vlogged for maybe like a year or so, and I shot many more things where I was talking to the camera, but the most important thing that I want to convey here is that when I started that, I procrastinated starting that for 3 entire years. That's right, for 3 years. I wanted to be in front of the camera. I wanted to share my thoughts, talk to the world, but I didn't do it. And the reason I didn't do it is because I had in my head the exact same excuses that you're having in your head right now. And I let fear stop me. I let uncertainty stop me. I let, you know, I just didn't want to get outside my comfort zone. And so because of that, for 3 entire years, I sat on my ass. Well, I really wanted to do this, you know. The reason I wanted to do this is because so many people who actually did this inspired me. You know, so many people who made vlogs, who shot videos, who put themselves out there had inspired me and really changed my life. And so I was like, I really want to give back. You know, maybe for you, it was a lot of people entertain you and you were like, I want to entertain the world that way. I want to inspire the world that way. I want to empower the world that way. You know, like whatever it is for you, maybe you want to give back. I don't know, maybe you just want to be cool. Whatever it is, it doesn't really matter. But the point is, you know, I had that sitting in my mind for 3 entire years without taking action upon it. And let me tell you, that ate me alive. And you know, the day that I actually started vlogging, the day that I actually put the camera in front of me and actually was like, okay, fuck it, let's fucking do this, that was a major turning point in my life, because that was the day that I actually started turning this fantasy in my brain into reality. So, you know, my biggest regret, as you can probably guess by now, is that I didn't start sooner. So for you, yo, if you want to do this, really, like, fucking do it. Like, do it. Because, like, it's not gonna get easier as you grow older. It's not gonna get easier as time goes by. The only thing that's gonna happen is that you're gonna regret more and more the fact that you didn't start yesterday. So that was the first story I want to share. Now, the second thing I want to tell you is that, yeah, when you first start out, you are going to suck. You know, when I first started vlogging, I wasn't charismatic. I didn't know how to express myself in the camera. I didn't know how to be authentic. It was really weird, actually. You know, maybe I'll try cutting in some footage of the first thing I shot here if I can find it. You know, I've hyped myself, I can't speak. You know, I've hyped myself up so much to shoot this video. Literally this video. I've been wanting to shoot this for like years now at this point. As you can see, like back then and now it's like day and night. This vlogging thing is a skill like everything else in life. If you want to get better at it, the only way to actually become proficient at it is to practice. You know, when you learn how to drive, how do you learn how to drive? You just practice a lot. If you learn a sport, how do you learn the sport? You practice a lot. This is no different. It's just a matter of practice. You know, my previous vlog, there was a time when I vlogged every single day. I literally took out my phone and I just talked to my phone for a few minutes every single day, because I understood that, you know, that was the only way that I was actually going to build this skill. And by doing it every day too, I built momentum for myself. You know, I mean, literally that's the only way to actually, you know, get better at it. And the important thing to understand here too, as a side note, is that it's not necessarily because you shoot something that you have to post it. And you know, I've shot so many things that I've never posted on the internet. They're just sitting in a hard drive or sitting in my phone or sitting somewhere, like, I don't really know. But they still allow me to build that skill. Now, the third thing I want to address here is that, you know, you never know who you're going to inspire. You never know whose life you're going to change by actually sharing yourself with the world. You know, like in my previous vlog thing, like basically no one really watched my vlog. I got like basically no engagement, but I put out like tons of videos, like tons and tons of videos. I literally vlogged every single day for like several months straight. And you know, I was like, well, you know, whatever. And one day I just stopped because I was like, well, you know, no one's really watching, whatever, I'm just gonna do something else now, blah blah blah. But then one day out of the blue, someone messaged me, and that person was like, hey Ryuji, what's up? You know, like, are you ever gonna start vlogging again? Because, you know, like, that vlog really inspired me. Like, that actually really changed my life. You know, like, you made me think about so many things, and so on and so forth. And it was these like 2 long messages explaining how I had inspired that one person. And what opened up to me then is that it doesn't matter how many people you impact. It's not about the views and the followers. That will come if you're good enough and you put in the work and you're patient, right? Or at least that's the theory. That's what happened to a lot of people. But it's really about how can you inspire one person? You know, if you can make a difference in one person's life, then go do it. You know, before the reason that person messaged me was actually because I took down all my videos. I unlisted all my videos because I was like, well, no one's watching. I don't really want people to find this because I'm kind of embarrassed, you know. There are many reasons why I like these videos, many reasons why I don't like the videos. You can go check them out if you want. I'll link them in the description. But, you know, like, I was just like, whatever, it doesn't really matter. But then after that person messaged me and was like, you really inspired me, I put back all my videos because I was like, you know what? If someone can be inspired by this, it's worth me maybe potentially being ridiculed because of this past thing I did. Like, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. It inspired this one person and it changed that one person's life. And that was enough for these videos to be there. So you never know, you know, even though you get like 8 views, which you will get, by the way, you know, even this video right here, you know, on my new vlog, whatever the fuck you want to call this thing, like, this is gonna get like no views. If you're watching this right now, you're probably one of the 5 people who are watching this. Literally, you're probably one of the 5 people who are watching this, but it doesn't matter because in my mind, I'm like, maybe I'll change your life. And that is really what matters here. And that is really what I'm trying to accomplish and what I really hope for you. So really this whole thing, it doesn't matter. Just start because really you never know who you're gonna impact. All right, now let's get to the how to actually start because it's cool to be inspired. Maybe you're inspired now, you're like, yeah, this sounds good. You know, like I should do this now, but you're like, how do I do this? Simple, just fucking do it. All right, what I want you to do right now after this video, if you want, like, pause this fucking video right now, take out your phone, go somewhere, maybe somewhere where no one can hear you, maybe go to your car, maybe go to your room, maybe go on some rooftop, I don't care. Take out your phone, put on the camera and start talking to the camera for 2 to 5 minutes, however long you want. You can do it for 20 minutes if you want, if you're really gonna push yourself. That's probably what I would have done, you know, like, but just go do it right now. Now, you don't have to post what you shoot, but just go shoot it and just get started because I swear, this is the only way that you will actually get over it. The first step in anything in life is always the hardest step. So the faster you actually get started, the faster you'll actually get to where you want to be. So right now, pause this video right now, take your phone, go somewhere and shoot yourself right now. All right, now if you're still here, maybe you have excuses. You're like, oh, but like, it's not like I'm gonna go to bed now. Oh, but I'm busy right now. Oh, but I don't have the right equipment. Ryuji, I don't have a camera like you know, like, oh, but like, what are all these excuses? Fuck those excuses. I don't care about any of these excuses because they're not valid. Look, I forgot my tripod in my friend's car yesterday. You know, so right now my camera is literally sitting on top of a box with some playing cards to angle the camera up. Life is all about finding solutions and about getting shit done. You know, when you commit to something, just fucking do it. You know, like I said, like I could have not shot this today because I'm like, oh, but I don't have my tripod. How am I gonna shoot without a tripod? But the answer, there's so many solutions to that problem. Like that matters 0%. You know, if you're gonna go to bed, if you're busy, you know, you probably have to walk from where you are to where you're gonna go, whatever it is. Take 30 seconds, just talk to the camera for 30 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 2 seconds, I don't care, but just get started right now. And I want you to commit to keep doing this, and you don't have, like, seriously, you don't have to post this, you don't have to tell anyone about it, you don't have to tell me about it, I don't care, but just start practicing. If this is really what you want to do, that is the only way and the fastest way that you're gonna get there. There's no amount of thinking about it, no amount of pondering, no amount of like watching videos about how to do it that's actually gonna get you to doing it and actually get you good at doing it. So again, if you're still fucking here, start right now, just pause this fucking video, stop watching this video right now and go do this right now, because I swear I might talk for another 1 to 2 minutes. You can choose to listen to me, or you can choose to actually go change your fucking life. So my invitation is go change your fucking life and actually go start that thing that you've always wanted to start it. By the way, I don't know why you're still here, but if you're still here, you know, this is not just for vlogging. Maybe there's something else in your life that you really want to start. It's the same concept here. There's only today, like there's no other day to actually get started. You know, I was listening to this program by Earl Nightingale. It was called Lead the Fields, but I don't know if it's Lead the Field, it doesn't matter. But one thing he said was that In life, there's only today. You know, if you think about the way that life works, it's just a series of days. There's today, there's tomorrow, the day after that, etc., until you die. And the thing is, every single day that you're alive is just today. Tomorrow doesn't exist. Like when we get to tomorrow, that will again be today. So in a way of looking at it, life is just a series of todays. I have today, and then tomorrow it'll be today again, and etc., until you die. So you only literally have today. So if there's anything that you've ever wanted to do, if there's anything that you want to start right now, but there's anything getting in your way, whether it be fear, you know, it's probably fear. You're probably scared of something. Maybe you're scared that someone will judge you. Maybe you're scared that I don't even know. It doesn't matter. Whatever the excuse is in your brain right now, realize that that is not a valid excuse and is doing nothing but holding you back. It's doing nothing good at all. So really, go get started, and I really look forward to you changing your life. All right, thank you so much for watching this. I really appreciate it. If you actually listen to this, maybe you wouldn't be here right now, but if you are here, you know, I love you. You're amazing. Have an amazing rest of your day, and peace. Alright, that was really intense, but I hope that was good. So